YASHARAHLA. Call me YASHARAHLA, alright? Alright, so, like we're saying, the homosexuality have nothing to do with the rainbow.
That's right.
Alright, the rainbow is a token on this earth, alright? That the Most High won't destroy. The Most High won't destroy, with the water, with floods, right? The earth with floods. Okay? Bring it out, all right?
This is Genesis chapter 9, verse 8. And what God spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth.
The Most High put the token for every creature on this earth, which is the rainbow. It have nothing to do with homosexuality. The rainbow is actually a masculine sign, right? Give me what you got.
This is Revelations 10, verse 1. And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head.
So it said it was another mighty angel, right? So an angel, a mighty angel with a rainbow. Not effeminate, but a mighty, right? An angel, right? Keep going, out.
With a rainbow on his head, and his face was as it were the sun, and his feet were as pillars of fire.
So that's a description of an angel, all right?
Pillars of fire?
Yeah, the Most High, he's no joke. I can give me Ezekiel 1 and 28, and I can give me Revelations 4 and 3. All right, cause
what was the rainbow again?
the rainbow, when it rains, right? There's a colorful bow that goes in one side of the earth, or the other side part of the earth, right? There's no Lucky Charms, there's no pot of gold on the other side. These are signs for the Most High. Right? Yeah, come on. Yeah, bring that out, lot.
This is Revelation chapter 4, verse 3. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone, and there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald.
So this is the description of the Most High where he sat. Shalom, brother, how you doing, man? Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. We must come back to the statute, laws, and commandments, and we must teach our children like so. Hey, you must grow your beard out. All right?
Right.
It's part of keeping the God's law. This is how we're going to save Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? I'll give you what you got.
I got it. Ezekiel 1:28. As the appearance of the bow that is in the cloud in the day of rain, so was the appearance of the brightness round about. This was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of God, glory of the Lord. And when I saw it, I fell upon my face, and I heard a voice of one that spake.
So the rainbow, it should not be taken lightly, all right? Because it's a glorious sign of the Most High, all right? So this is why we cannot participate in their culture, all right? Because homosexuality is not even a culture. If you have a culture, you got to be able to reproduce, right? So you can't participate in these heathen ways, right? What question do you got, man?
You know how you say we're not supposed to cut for both men and women, or just men?
Just men. Like we can't shave our beards. Or your beard is a manly badge. That's a manly badge of honor. That's in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Can you go to Romans? Matter of fact, you brought out Romans 1:24 earlier. Can you go to Ecclesiasticus 15 and 20, and I can go to Leviticus 20 and 13. All right, because we must come out. We don't want to be around here. It's filthy, it's polluted. All right, it's a bundle of sticks. You know what a bundle of sticks is? A faggot. All right, there's too many of them. All right, this is why we must come out and warn our people that's in their lifestyle. It's never been our lifestyle. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans was never been taught to be gay. All right, when they put us into captivity, they made our people gay.
Warriors.
Right? We warriors, right? Bring out what you got, all right?
15:21.
Yeah, the etymology of faggot means a bundle of sticks.
This is Ecclesiasticus, verse 15, verse 21. 20. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man a license to sin.
Praise the Most High. Go to Leviticus. Go to Leviticus 20 and 13.
Look what the scripture says. It also says, right here, respect. Oh, that's man.
This is Leviticus chapter 20.
That's not the Bible.
Please, welcome everybody.
No, they you wicked gonna be destroyed. That's what it is. The Bible's about facts and truth and honor. All right, it's about the laws of God. If you're speaking against the laws of God, then you wicked.
Answer a question.
Well, what question would you like me to answer? Because you don't
When have
tell
I
me
ever
the
spoken
answer.
against the laws of God? So
You just said respect all these homosexuals.
No, I said respect all humans.
What's a human? Is white
Everybody
people
was breathing.
are white people humans?
Yes.
No. What's a
Everybody.
hue? What's a hue?
Everybody
It's a shade
on
of
this-
brown.
everybody
So they're
on this
just
planet
men. A
is a
hue
human
man
being
is
now.
a brown man.
Real up.
Stop defending these devils,
This is
man.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13.
Defend these
I'm
devils,
telling
man.
out, man.
Look, I've been with you all.
If a man also lie with
you know what?
mankind, as
If you
he
see
lies
life-
with a woman,
if you see
both
life and
of them
apologize
have
for
committed
life,
an
just
abomination.
let life live.
They shall be surely
And it
be
all
put to
comes out
death.
the wash.
The Most High
give
says
life
if a
seed,
man
you
lay
give.
with another man like he lay with a woman, he created abomination. All right, he abomination,
That's
and you should
right.
be surely be put to death.
That's
and if you
right.
join hands with him, the Most High gonna strike you down too.
That's right.
How you gonna be a so-called macho brother, right? And still love the white man? All right, you hate your own people. All right, and guess what? Your business gonna crumble. All right, cause you a sellout, brother. All right, bring out what you got, King.
Ecclesiasticus.
Yes, you sold out. You sold out your entire people. All right? How you gonna sell out your people? All right? Because of the white man. They paying you. You an agent.
This is no, it says 15 and 20. He that hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin.
So Obama gave you all you homosexuals license to go sin, to marry each other. All right? Men marrying men. Then y'all adopting children. All right? That's against the laws of the Bible. That's against the laws of Yahweh. Yahweh, that's God's true name.
Bring
right?
it out.
We must understand that. All right? Give them what you got, all right?
Their blood shall be upon them.
Their blood is going to be upon you. All right? Don't gay people get AIDS? Don't gay people get syphilis and monkeypox? All right? We must understand the Most High doesn't make no mistakes. All right? We're supposed to be zealous for God's truth. All right? All these damn dark lords, all right, these Edomite vagabonds are ruling over us and passing these wicked ass laws. All right, all these damn pedophiles walking around these streets untouched, but guess what? They're touching our kids and they're locking the men up for petty offenses, right? We must understand. They want to throw the strong men in prison, and then they want to put the homosexual ruling the world, right? Keep going, now.
This is Leviticus 18:22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. I am the Lord.
So that's
it's
a
an
commandment.
abomination.
It's an abomination.
It's an abomination.
So bring it to the top box.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
And thou shalt not let any. No, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination.
It's an abomination to lay with a man, lay with a man.
We don't shake
woman
hands,
to lay
brother.
with a woman.
Oh, okay,
all right,
my bad.
that's a total offense against God, the Creator. He made man to be with woman and woman to be with man. He made men to have children and multiply. Two men clogging each other holes up is not gonna multiply. All right,
Bring it out.
Two women grinding, bumping and grinding, and carpet munching is not gonna multiply.
Bring it
All
out.
right? Men supposed to be with women, and women supposed to be with men.
That's right.
They just homosexuality was a literal mental illness about 50, 60 years ago. Okay.
Hold on. Right there. Why do they feel sad that they cannot multiply?
They know because it's not a natural thing. No, they don't feel sad. They get mad at the kids. They mad at the kids. They mad at the women. They mad at heterosexuals. All right, they mad at heterosexuals. And yes, and they in self-destruction mode. All right, that's why they bumping the ground on each other. All right. Can you go to Exodus 22 and 19, and I can go to Romans 1 and 29.
This is my last one.
Oh yeah, you good, man.
You good, Doc? You good?
You good. You've been up here for a second.
This is Exodus 22 verse 19. Whosoever lieth with a beast shall surely be put to death.
A lot of our people, they laying with these other nations, these heathens. They are beasts. Look at that beast behind you. All right. A lot.
Wait.
You got to protect your dog, sister, because there's a lot of unstable creatures in that building.
That's right.
They will go after your dog real
They
quick.
tried, but they can't.
Yeah, they will try.
But
right?
they can't. Because they going to beat me and I'm going to bite their ass back.
Bring that out, King.
He that sacrificed unto any God, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed.
So now they're killing babies, right?
Wait, say that one.
Say that again, I.
He that sacrifices unto any God, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed.
So they killing babies and sacrificing them to their god Molech, right?
Wait, he who what?
These nations, all right? These nations, they don't want blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to populate. They don't want us to be straight. That's why they forcing homosexuality with to our children.
But the
They're all
Bible
on
says that God
YouTube,
is
all on Disney. You gotta understand.
Correct.
All right, bring that out, King. All right, go to Romans 1 and 29, and I can go to Leviticus 18 and 23. Because they're not going. The pastors is not going to let you know this. All right, the social media is going to flag you down, flag your camp down for talking about it. All right, that we supposed to be straight. All right, we ain't supposed to be with other other nations and with our own gender. We supposed to be with opposite gender. You supposed to be with a woman, right? Men supposed to be women with women, and women supposed to be with men.
This is Leviticus 18, verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion.
So that's the confusion. So homosexuality is just like bestiality. Keep going on.
Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you.
So all these other nations, they do this homosexual BS, right? Our people never been a part of that. They brainwashed our people to be a part of it and to feel bad for them.
My question is, did God ever sleep with a man and never repent from it?
He never did.
Never.
He's giving you an option to repent. But for you to even think about that, that was a dumb question. I don't say I be telling people, any question, you can ask us any question. There's no such thing as a dumb question.
Yeah.
That was a dumb question because you know in your inside that the Most High would never lay with a man, right? And deep inside.
I'm not sure. I haven't read the entire Bible.
But you know God wouldn't do that. And you can't tell me you don't know that. I know that you know that. That's a deep root. That's deep rooted in your spirit.
You know, come on.
Bring it out, all right?
So now give me Maccabees 1 and 14.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 29. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness.
So righteousness, wickedness, covetousness, keep going, not because a lot of this stuff is a homosexual trait.
Maliceness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implication, unmerciful. Who? Go ahead.
So we want to right there. So that's a description of homosexuals, devils. Okay. That would be like intent to want to hunt somebody down. All right.
Attempt to kill somebody?
Yeah, to do wicked. You looking to do wickedness. All right, give me what you got. All right?
This is 1 Maccabees 1 and 14.
I like you asking questions too, man.
Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem.
So what's a place of exercise? A gym, right? So that's not an Israelite custom. That's not a Jewish custom, a Jew custom, right? But they built it in Jerusalem. And it's talking about the Greeks.
The gym was built.
Yes, and that's not a Jerusalem custom. That's not our tradition.
But they built it there.
Yeah, when the Greeks took over Jerusalem, it was a point.
And then the Greeks got taken over Romans.
The Greeks are the Romans.
No.
Yeah, they're Romans.
No, they took over. The Romans took over the Greek.
No,
Greek philosophy.
you thinking of the Etruscans. The Etruscans took over the Greeks, but the Etruscans are the original Greeks. All right, but the Greeks, their descendants are the Romans. That makes sense?
They built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen.
So that's a heathen custom, a tradition. So they built it in our nation, knowing that we didn't do that. The heathens are anybody that's not Israelites. Like a white man, Arabian, a Chinese, those are heathens. Black Latinos and Native Americans are Israelites. Keep going on.
And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief.
So so this is why you see our blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans in these buildings like that, because this is not a new thing that they did under the sun. All right, they did this during the Greek Empire. All right, like blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are not supposed to be homosexual.
Bring it out!
Okay, come.
So this is 1 Peter 2:21. For even hereunto were ye called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth.
So Yahushua Christ, right? Hey, guess what? He suffered and endured for our people. All right, you didn't find no type of corruption, no type of sin, all right, no type of wrong speak in his mouth. All right, this is why we're supposed to follow in his footsteps and be just like Christ. Yahushua, you heard of be like Christ? We gotta have that they call it the Christ consciousness, right? We gotta have that same mindset Christ had. Christ consciousness was he kept the statute, laws, commandments. All right, you know what you got, all right?
This is 2 Maccabees 4:12. And it says, for he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief young men under his subjection, and made them wear a hat.
So that hat, all right? So what the Greeks did, they built, like we said, they built gyms in our homeland. They took our children, made them exercise naked in our gyms, and made them put a hat on. All right, those hats, when you go to the hat, right, that goes into petessos. All right, that's the Greek word. All right, that's a Hermes hat. All right, so then not only that, the fake Jews, the Greeks, they used to have sexual, romantic relationships with little boys. All right, and look, that will go into pederasty. All right, it's called pederasty. That's what they went into. That's what they was into. All right, that's why they're trying to legalize pedophilia now.
Wait, who?
Yeah, the white man, they're trying to legalize it.
Really?
Yeah, that's why. Yes, keep going on.
This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go.
So they're not training up a child on the way the child should go. They're training up the child in wickedness. The Most High, he tells us how we're supposed to train our child. Look, this is why they put in all this homosexuality all in their cartoons, all in YouTube. They're having drag queen story time, right? But the Most High, he tells us to do opposite. We're supposed to train them up righteousness.
And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
So when you get older, he's not going to depart from righteousness. He's going to know what's good and evil. He's not going to play semantics. He ain't going to have games in his mind. He's going to fear God. If you fear God, you're not going to do abominational works, right?
Fearing God is the beginning of knowledge.
That is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. Right? Can you go to Dueteronomy 6 and 6? And I can go to Isaiah 5 and 13. Hey, sisters, y'all should not go in there. All right? Homosexuality is not for blacks, Latinos, or Native Americans. Bring that out, Ken.
This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13.
Bring it out!
Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst.
So our people going into captivity because they want to be gay. Right? They want to be a part of different nations. They want to have worship different religions. All right? So they don't have no knowledge. Our people, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is why we're getting ruled by these other nations, because we don't have no knowledge of God. All right? We partaking in everything that they're doing, even if it's wickedness.
Right.
All right? We ain't supposed to be like that. We know, in our heart, we know we are righteous people.
It's Isaiah 30 and 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall.
So now we breached. All of our gates are breached. All right, because we partaking in sin. All right, all this iniquity. All right, now the heathens are able to do whatever they want to us because the Most High, He turned His protection away from us. All right, give me what you got, all right?
This is Dueteronomy 6 verse 6. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house.
This is how you combat this homosexual spirit that they have. It's by meditating in these words and that law, so it can correct your mind and all the wickedness and the darkness that's in your heart. Because we all got wickedness and darkness in our heart, but we can be the light because we got the law of the Most High. Keep going on.
And when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up.
So when you laying down and you rising up from your sleep, you want to think and meditate in these scriptures and the laws of God, right? This is how you're gonna beat all the temptation that's attacking you like a fiery arrow. All right, you're gonna have a shield. All right. With that, I close out. Chf.Asa, K.O.Y. All praise to the Most High. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and death to America.
That's right!